Temple of Doom, the 1984 action-adventure with monkey brains, giant insects, and hearts being ripped out of chests. The perfect kids film. Did you know Temple of Doom was partially responsible for the PG-13 rating? In the 1980s, movies like Gremlins and Temple of Doom rode the line of PG and R ratings, and parents were starting to complain. Steven Spielberg, who was involved in both films, proposed a PG-13 rating, which was quickly adopted. Though, Temple of Doom wasn't the first movie to get a PG-13 rating. That was Red Dawn.
Wolverines!
Speaking of Wolverines, no, actual Wolverines. You know what? No, I want to talk about Wolverine. Did you know Wolverine was almost, well, a Wolverine? While Wolverine has been established as being a mutant, this wasn't always going to be the case. At one point, Chris Claremont wanted to change his species. Wolverine was going to be an actual Wolverine. Well, genetically altered Wolverine that resembled a human. But this storyline was denied by Stan Lee, probably for the best.
This is Stan Lee coming at you.
Now that we're on it, did you know when Stan Lee first created the Hulk, the creature was gray? He became green because of a printing error. Lee realized that the printer had trouble keeping the gray color of the Hulk consistent on every page. Because of the error, Lee changed his color to green for the second issue. "It turned out to be a great choice," Lee said in an interview. Speaking of green, here are some quick facts about the color green. Green is the color used for night vision goggles because the human eye is able to distinguish the most shades of that color. Nobody really knows why they call the green room the green room. In show business, the green room is the space in a theater or smaller venue that functions as a waiting room or lounge for performers, but nobody can agree on why it's called the green room. Some say green helps soothe the body and eyes from the bright lights of the stage, though others argue there were green rooms before electricity, so candlelight stages weren't very bright. Others claim it's because the green room used to just be a little grass area to rest backstage. One of the oldest stories is that London's Blackfriars Theatre in 1599 included a room where the actors waited to go on stage, which happened to be painted green, and was called the Green Room. Some even believe it was a room specifically for young upcoming actors, referred to as green actors. Speaking of green actors, actor Ke-Huy Quan, aka Short Round from Temple of Doom, actually got his acting career started by sheer luck.
Short Round, step on it.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones, hold on to your potatoes.
Here, I'll let him tell the story.
And were you an actor at the time?
No, I was not. My little brother went to audition. I tagged along. And I was coaching him behind the camera, and the casting director saw me and asked me if I wanted to try. And 3 weeks later, I was on a flight to Sri Lanka, and it was the best adventures of my life.
And the rest is history.